Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky grocery store is channeling the power of the sun, hoping to save big on bills. And businesses saw a small boom from the recent Black Gold Festival in Hazard.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Madison Carmouche. We're coming up on 5 o'clock this Tuesday morning, and we are already at September 24th. And that's right, it's fall also. So let's send it over to meteorologist Mace Michaels for a look at your first alert weather day.
Hi there, Madison. It will behave a little more like summer once again today with some heat, some showers and thunderstorms, but the cooling trend will kick in over the next few days as we'll trend back closer to average. This morning, though, again, a summer-like feeling morning, warm temperature, foggy areas. Our Jenkins camera visibility looks pretty good, although it could be a little foggy off in the distance. Here on our Hazard camera, we definitely have lower visibility from areas of fog. 63 degrees, temp, about where we were at this time yesterday. You'll notice visibilities have been fluctuating. In Hazard, we were down near a quarter mile not long ago. Now we're up and over a mile. Most visibilities are over a mile, other than Prestonsburg, which is now near 3/4 mile visibility. Morning temperatures, though, like yesterday, warm, mid-60s to around 70 degrees. The difference from yesterday is most areas are rain-free, likely won't stay that way. One little shower here cruising towards Norton, but there are several showers and storms north and west of Lexington and throughout western Kentucky. So storms likely for us later on today. It's a first alert weather day. Temperatures warm from the 60s this morning up into the 80s for this afternoon in the bus stop forecast. And of course, Madison will see several showers and storms.
Alrighty, Mace, thank you. Officials with one grocery store are looking to find ways to save money. WYMT's RJ Johnson shares how one change has already made an impact.
For decades, Long's Pick Pack has been a staple in Pineville. However, as costs have changed throughout the years, so has the need to save money.
It's a real big deal. You know, we've all had to pay more wages. We've had to do training. Just for instance, in fuel costs, 3 or 4 years ago, cost me about $500 a week from our supplier. Sometimes now it's $1,100 and $1,500, and that's just something that you don't recoup back.
Inspired by a nearby hardware store in a building he partially owns, owner Mike Long says he saw how much money they were able to save. In August of 2019, his electricity bill was more than $960. 5 years later, in August of 2024, he is paying less than $50.
We're hoping to save quite a bit of money, and we always reinvest. You know, it's whatever's going on, and we reinvest in our employees with benefits, bonuses, and those kind of things,
while also upgrading things inside.
We've put more efficient cases all over our building. The only thing we have left is our freezer section, and we already have those ordered. As soon as this project's done with the solar, we're going to change that and a motor room that's going to be a whole lot more efficient.
Long says with help from the Mountain Association, they were able to access funding to assist them with the project. Senior energy analyst Josh Bills says regenerating money into local economies makes an impact.
Instead of losing those dollars to be paid to utility companies, to instead direct those towards a local economy, towards getting efficiency projects and solar projects done right here in Eastern Kentucky.
And by investing into solar panels, Long says he is also investing into the future of Long's Pick Pack. In Pineville, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Business owners in Hazard say the 43rd Black Gold Festival in Hazard was one of the best. Businesses on Main Street and vendors who set up during the festival say they are happy with their profits. People with both the Goal Line Restaurant and Harvey Nutrition say it was some of their best days.
It was really exciting due to, like, we met new people, our regulars come in, first Black Gold ever. It was amazing. We stayed packed.
Rose says she hopes this exposure will help them expand in the future. Cleanup is underway after a successful weekend for the Bourbon and Beyond Music Festival in Louisville. Officials say about 210,000 people were at the Highland Festival grounds for the 4-day festival. That includes 60,000 fans on Saturday alone. Eastern Kentucky native Tyler Childers was among the headliners, and now preparations are underway for another big music festival, Louder Than Life. It is set to kick off Thursday and run through Sunday. Former Governor Steve Beshear celebrated his 80th birthday during the weekend. Beshear was Kentucky's 61st governor from 2007 to 2015 and is the father of current Governor Andy Beshear. Steve Beshear was a state representative in the 1970s before being elected Attorney General and then Lieutenant Governor. During the weekend, Governor Andy Beshear sent out a message on social media calling his father an inspiration. Paintsville High School continues on the path of innovation, especially in its athletics department. Last year, the school installed a new turf field, and yesterday they announced the completion of a state-of-the-art basketball court. Officials reached out to Cincinnati Flooring to get a Robbins MVP flooring installed. Former boys basketball head coach Mike Runyon said people should be proud of their new court.
It's a beautiful floor, and a lot of people's put in a lot of hard work, and I'm tickled to death to see it happen. The kids should be proud of it. Parents should be proud of it. The community is definitely proud of it. But it was a much-needed floor, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
According to Cincinnati flooring officials, Paintsville is the only high school in Kentucky where they have installed the MVP flooring. Big Blue Madness is less than 3 weeks away. Tickets will drop online through Ticketmaster at 5 on Friday evening with a limit of 4 tickets per household. They are free again this year, but due to ongoing renovations at Memorial Coliseum in Lexington, there will be no in-person ticket distribution. Big Blue Madness takes place at 7 in the evening on Friday, October 11th at Rupp Arena. This will be the first one for new head coaches Mark Pope and Kenny Brooks.